Is that not too loud? That's not too bad. Copy video URL. There it is. All right. If you can hear that panting noise, that's my dog. Sorry.
Berkshire Farms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others.
He's just an old boy. He's just an old dog. It's just the half-dead Darby. Is the game audio muted? Oh.
The truth, it turned out. Now that would blow my mind. The Gluckins were scared, 'cause profits were grim. Hermites and scrabs had been turning up thin. But Mullock was cool. He had a plan. This new kind of beast. It was us.
It's a bit quiet. Okay, I'll bring it up a little bit.
I just had to escape. I just had to be free.
I'm sorry I keep blocking the window. Munch's Oddysee doesn't run in a windowed mode, so I can't actually just step out of it. You have to see my streamer window.
I saw a big moon was before me, and its face was my paw.
So he has 3 fingers here, because in Japan they were offended that he had 4 fingers, because... Thank you, Lube. I try not to have a sexy voice. I try to have a very grotesque voice.
My head,
Abe has 3 fingers
some big face.
because the Japanese were offended that he had 4 fingers, because meat workers were considered low class in Japan in, like, the turn of the century.
He told me my fate
And I think the association was they'd nip a finger off by accident.
for paramites and scrabs had been sacred.
I don't think it's Yakuza. I think it has more of a class association, but I could be wrong.
Turned them into lunch,
This was like Oddworld trivia in 2001, and
and that's where they stood.
I did not write it down.
And facing these creatures,
Okay, so Abe escaped,
I test.
and he found the dome, which is very, very subtle imagery.
My test was completed. I expected to rest.
I meant the big face. The big face never shows up again.
The intent of my quest, the 2 scars together on the back of each hand, they could shut down rupture.
This is so sick. I was waiting for this to happen to me. I was like, yeah,
When hand scars
I'm 16. Where are my hand scars?
took form,
Watch this.
now my chant had power.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god.
Rupture
Jesus.
farms should be warned.
So what we're watching is just the backstory for Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus.
Found the switch,
And if you guys are bored of this, you can just say so, and we can skip ahead.
and there I was, in the final hour. This is Necro. Long ago, the Budakans brought their dead here. That was before the Gluckins started stealing our bones.
I think this is the best intro to any game.
Gluckin slaves to do it. Blind ones that couldn't see. Gluckins
Tails.
didn't want anyone to know.
Slash Tails. Someone post a slash Tails in chat, please.
And no one ever did. Not until the spirits of those bones paid me a visit.
This is actually what I saw before I became a moderator. That one's Bronard. And that one's Lube. Well, I guess Lube wasn't a mod. Or was he? It doesn't matter that much. Okay, so you make it to Necrom Mining Company, and these are your friends, your loyal friends. The loyal white names.
Because it bruised me by Gluckins. It's probably bad for you. We had forgotten our past. And now it was costing us our future.
Now, if you're wondering why did Oddworld get an alcoholism analogy, it's because Lorne Lanning, the creator... Lube, you were a mod, briefly. Never mind. My mistake, perhaps. Yeah, Lorne Lanning's brother died in a tragic car accident. Drunk driving, I think.
First, the Gluckins gave their brew away.
What are you doing over there?
Once the Budakins started drinking it, they couldn't stop.
Once the white names started watching anime...
Told them that if they wanted to work, they could have all the brew they wanted. If you got a job, they go for it. Right up. Oh, I love it. Right up. So now, the weirdos want me to destroy the brewery, but I gotta save the Budakins there first.
Hey! That bastard ain't here! I demand to know who is at fault here! You're not pinning this on me!
I'm telling you, it's that A guy, Sal.
Dump it, lose it, you're in the heat! They work hard! What if it gets to the boiler? The boiler?
The boiler?
What are we going to do?
The boiler.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
I think that's the funniest cutscene in Oddworld. And this one's pretty good too. I mean, not the one where he was on the car. It doesn't. Eco-terrorism is cool.
I got out of there just in time. And I got the usual reception.
My connection might be dreadful. You know, yeah. Throw those skips up. Sorry, I'm not talking enough. There's a lot of dead air. I'm trying to let you absorb the rich Oddworld lore. Here's more slapstick. Yeah, sorry there was just like 3 minutes of me snickering watching a cutscene. Hello, my name is Garbage. I posted my first anime when Bronard showed me Simple Gear.
They were taking things one step at a time.
Can I post anime?
All was going well. But we knew there had to be more of us out there.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Soul Gizmo isn't entertained if there's not constant chatter. Okay.
We interrupt this program to bring you this special news bulletin. Rumor control reports that Abe, the mastermind behind the destruction of Rupture Farm, is also behind the Soulstar Brewery atrocity. Stay tuned for more on this story as it develops.
Alright, so now that nobody's confused, we can begin.
One time, there were lots of us.
Sorry, I'm smoking. I should mute my microphone. So these are gabbets, which is what Munch is. Gabbets are amphibious carnivores. They're one-legged, they're monopods with dorsal nostrils. I think that's right. Munch is a great character because he's kind of hideous, but he's really cute at the same time.
My name is Munch, and I've been singing for him ever since. But nobody sings back.
Alright, this is going to become me just commentating on Oddworld cutscenes pretty soon, so we're going to let him run into the bear trap and then we'll start some gameplay.
Marlon, this was over. I found somebody.
Alright. And of course, you know, they give him the cutest noise ever, but oh no! Oh, what's going to happen?
And it happened.
I'm not going to skip, actually. I'm going to keep describing what's happening. Oh, he got bear trapped. Now, what do you think's going to happen next? It's not what you think is going to happen. It's not what you think is going to happen at all. You think, who's going to scoop him up?
Find out.
Well, it's a bear trap. What's going on? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's right. This movie, this game opens with an alien abduction of a frog caught in a bear trap. 127 hours. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe bell for more nuclear fart edits.
Then what happened?
They took him away to Viker's lab.
Oh, like this labs? Poor little schmuck.
So you see, Stitch Lips, if you want to find your brothers, you've got to rescue Munch from Viker's lab.
Yep. How?
I don't know. You got me.
Alright, now here's the gameplay. You collect melons. Whoa! Okay, so now that everyone knows what the plot is, okay, so this guy's gonna be super quiet. I wonder if maybe I can fix some of this audio. This game has the most ambient music that you've ever heard. It's just this. It's just this kind of wailing tone. Oh my god. I forgot how this controls. Okay, so press and hold the X button while walking to run, and use the right stick to look around. And then there's a sexy picture of Abe Dagoon too if you're a little bored. You want to get a little more familiar with old Abe. Do some chanting of your own, damn it. Yeah. If you know what I mean. If you get my subtext, so yeah, there's a lot of falling off of ledges in this game. None of these boundaries are very well defined, and for some reason the camera is just spinning around in a circle. I'm not doing that. It just started to do that. Okay. there's the wrong button. Ah, fuck. Get up there. Now Abe is, despite the game being called Munch's Oddysee, the vast majority of the gameplay is what you're looking at right here. Why is it spinning like that? I'm not doing that. This game genuinely has like bizarre problems. But I can't stop the camera from spinning around. Stop it. It will only point in one direction. Alright. Maybe I should unplug this and plug it back in. Maybe that was really frustrating to watch. Nope, it's just endemic to the game. Okay, so you collect melons to open doors. That's the core mechanic of Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. And if you're not up to the challenge of platforming, this is gonna make me sick. This is giving me nausea. If you're not up to the challenge of actually collecting the melons, you can just pray for melon and get one. So I think that's all of them. I didn't actually count how many I needed before. 24. Alright. This is the PC port, and I believe that it's ported from, like, iPhone or Android. Pat myself is watching on 0.25 speed. Oh, wow. Yeah, you see that in the top left there? That is, those are clearly like mobile controls. That's me hitting the directional pad. Loser gets euthanized, uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, you can skip this. This was like, I shouldn't have pulled this. I'm gonna get in trouble for doing this. This is what I get demodded for. I finally took this Oddworld shit too far. What is this sign supposed to indicate? Mudokons here, but there aren't any.
Okay, listen up. Hey,
Oh yeah, there's a fart button, obviously. The best part of Oddworld. You can fart on people. Well, I think we know where this stream is going to peak. But we should find more people. We should find some more Mudokons to fart on. Okay.
How you doing? Hey, don't beat him up. Okay, get to work. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Heard it before.
Okay, so this shaman, if you can't hear it, this guy is giving tutorials and objectives for the level, but I have this game memorized 101% in my brain. I know all of its secrets and glitches and all the cheat codes. And I've also mastered the Game Boy Advance version as well. So I don't need to hear what he says, but also what he says is too quiet, so I don't think you can hear it anyway. Hey, pup. I just had you out, Darby. Go out again.
Hey, listen up.
Now, as you can see, these Mudokons have some beautiful hair. Their feathers are coming in very nicely. If it's not clear, Abe doesn't have a ponytail. Abe just has one big, thick worm hair jutting from the back of his skull. And Mudokons, which is what Abe and his buddies are supposed to be, are all avian. They're like descended from birds, which is why they have feathers and not hair. And that's why they're oviparous. I'm not using that right at all, but all of, Abe and all the other slaves and Mudokons are sexless, ostensibly male, and then there's one queen. And the swing of the series is actually that you're supposed to save the queen, and they just got to that at the end of the last game. Oh, Jesus Christ, Abe. My friends, my users. High pressure wells are... Alright, here's the wells. So this game has a lot of anti-fun in its design. It's like, oh, do you want to do something? Well, you have to do it. You have to do it while carrying a guy around a bunch of mines. That's one of the core puzzles. I don't actually know what that did. Okay. I lost him. That's okay. This game really needs like a big collection sphere, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. If I could play this with some bongos and just clap to collect all those, oh God, collecting these melons is so fucking tedious. I'm gonna play this until this gets skipped. That's my commitment. So, you might see me finish this. If I have to take an Adderall to get through, if I have to stay up all night, then I will. Well, I say, bro, put a guy on the spot, why don't you? Bro Nard. I think... Look, it's complicated. Alright, so another feature that this game adds is that death is meaningless. There's no tension and there are no stakes because anyone can be brought back to life with a bowling ball. This game introduced a lot of shit that looked like this. Nothing else in the game looked like this before, with this platform and all this garbage. Oddworld fans love Munch's Oddysee, or they pretend to, but it's actually... It's not odd, it's weird. It's a weird game. It feels like a game for perverts. Poor Abe. Bro Nard. Sorry, now I can't stop testing it. No! Oh, God. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I'm gonna piss off my neighbors. Great. And I lost 30 seconds of progress. Okay, so watch this. Watch this puzzle. Watch closely. You have to pick each of them up by their butt, throw them over the little ankle-high ledge. They can't get over this themselves. Look at how high this is. I can get over this, but they refuse to get over it. So the puzzle is... Yeah. It's a little easier if you make them stand still, I'll give you that. We're like Queer World. Very queer. It is, it's weird. It's not, it's a weird game. It's a weird game. You donate money to a guy who doesn't want to work so that you can rob him at the end of the game. What are my dogs doing right now? One of them is looking at his paw, and the other one is lying on her bed. They're both very relaxed. They might be waiting for some chicken. And now one of them is making more noise. He's scratching his ears. He needs a haircut. I'm not going to lie to you folks. He's a hairball. Ow. That my character in the game was struck so hard that I felt pain in real life. That's called empathy. It's definitely not schizophrenia. Ugh. What was it? Good sound. Alright, here's another Mudakan. Sorry, that was an alarming statement. I don't have schizophrenia. Darby, please don't pound on the door. Come on, bub. I hear you. So anyway, Gub. All right, so as you can hear, we're approaching our first slig. Sligs, of course, are the best part of Oddworld. They're foul-mouthed security guards. The magic number is 5. All right, we got to go up here. As you can see, I'm leading the Mudokons in big wide arcs so that their pathfinding can properly navigate with me. My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola. I'm gonna pet your dogs. I'm gonna pet your dogs. Or maybe in a challenging way. I'm gonna pet your dogs. Sorry I'm so quiet. Once again, I haven't slept in 21 hours, and I could come up with any excuse. So the music in Munch's Oddysee, you couldn't necessarily describe it as diegetic, which is music that you can use as like environmental. Like the music in Abe's Oddysee is diegetic because it sounds like an industrial environment, if that makes sense. Ooh. But Munch's Oddysee has this actual kind of funky action music. And this is about as exciting as it gets because I have 8 guys with me, and literally this, like, 8 beats in 10 seconds. This is all you get. Alright, so we're going to open the big storm gate. And if you were hoping to see some Munch, then you will be waiting a while. So unfortunately there's no way to just get these guys to jump in the wells themselves. I don't want to grab the zap hinge. I want to pick up this guy. Ugh. So, while you're watching me, exactly, Munch's Oddysee, play as Abe. Bronard has hit the nail on the head once again. You spend most of this game. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Oh jeez. Yeah, I do. Yeah, you spend most of the game playing as Abe, and when you're not playing as Abe, you're playing as Munch, and he's in a fucking wheelchair. And that's not an exaggeration. That's not a mean thing. Literally, the first thing you get as Munch is a wheelchair. And it's loud. It's really loud. Period. Oh, there's my dog panting again. Alright, finally some action. Ow. No! Help me! Save me! Alright, I think I can make it to the end. No! Why did you interrupt me? Ah. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, now they gave us this really cool power-up to run super fast in a straight line. But none of the pathfinding is very... Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! Is it just me, or is this power-up not working?